Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today in this video I'm going to explain you DFS or depth first search algo in AI. So guys, this algo also comes in the category of uninformed search. What is uninformed search? Uninformed search is the search in which we do not have any prior information which we can use in order to search some element or in order to reach our goal. So we do not have any prior information, so we go node by node and then we try to predict what is the next node we have to visit in order to reach the goal. So basically no information is available to guide our search criteria, so that's why we call it as uninformed search. So guys, already I have uploaded a video of BFS, that is breadth first search. The link to that video I will leave in the description, okay, for your reference. So guys, now let us start with depth first search.
karanjetlilive.
So guys, the DFS algorithm is also very similar to your BFS. The only difference between BFS and DFS is in BFS we use a queue, okay, where we push the element and whatever element we want next, we take it from the queue. But in DFS we use stack. We use stack because stack always has a depth. So for depth first search we use the stack. So here guys, we maintain a data structure, one for the nodes which we have already visited, and other data structure is our stack, in which we will push the children of the root node. Okay, so let us start it. Now guys, suppose this is my graph. So this is my starting node denoted by S, and this is my goal. This is my goal. So initially we are here. Initially we are here. Now what happens? So what we will do is we will push this to the stack S. Okay. Then we will pop it from the stack because this is the only node we have. We will pop it from the stack. Okay. Then we see whether this node is the node we are looking for, whether this node is our goal. No. So we mark it as visited. Then we will see. So to the next adjacent nodes of this node. Okay. The next adjacent node of this node. So since now our stack is empty because already we are here. Okay. Now it has two adjacent nodes, that is A and B. Okay. That is A and B. So what do? We push them to the stack. Okay. I push A, then I push B. Okay. And guys, whenever we talk about graphs, whenever we talk about especially DFS in graphs, so there is no left or right. Matlab here what I did is I pushed A, then I pushed B. Okay. So then I can pop B, then pop A, or I can push B first. Then A. So it does not make any difference. Okay. So if I go A first, B badin, so then first we will explore this depth, else we will explore this depth. So it does not matter. But normally if you are a data structure student, okay, so we know always it is left, root and right. So better we go with this. We will go on the left depth first. Okay. So what I do is I push B to the stack, then I push A to the stack. Okay. Now what happens here is, so what do? I pop the element from the stack so that I can explore that node. So I pop the next address of the node or next node from the stack. So this is my top of the stack. Now always stack uses last in first out. So last in element was A. So what I do? I remove the A from the stack. I check whether A is my goal or no. No, A is not my goal. Okay, A is not my goal. So what I do? I mark A as visited. So then what I do? I explore the adjacent nodes, the neighbors of A. So what are those? D and C. So I push them D and I push C. Now this is my new top. So what I do is I pop the next element from the top of the stack, last in first out. So what comes here is C. Now I see C is removed, so this is the new top. So this is the new top. Now I check C, whether C is my goal, yes or no. No, C is not my goal, so I mark it as visited. I mark it as visited. Now C doesn't have any adjacent nodes. C doesn't have any children. So what I do, I pop the next element from the queue. What is that? That is D. That is D. So D removed. Now this is my new top. So D removed. So this is my top. So then what I do, I check whether D is my goal. No, D is not my goal. So I mark D as visited. I mark D as visited. Then I see any adjacent node to D, okay, or the neighbor of D. So what is the neighbor of D? That is G. That is G. So again, now my top moves here. My top moves here. So then what I do, I pop the next element from the top of the stack, that is G. So that is G. Now here becomes my new top. Okay, now G I match. Whether G is my goal? Yes, G is my goal. So G is my goal. I found the goal. I stop here. I stop here. So what is the path? What is the path? The path is S, A, C, D and G. So from S I go to A, from A I go to C, from C where do I go? I go to D, and from D I go to G, and from D I go to G. So what I do, I search my element depth wise. First I used this depth. When this depth is over, then I went to this depth and I found my element. And similarly, if my element was anywhere else, so then I would have again explored the other depths. So guys, I hope you understand it. I hope you understand it. So this was DFS algo in AI and one of the algo of uninformed search. So guys, again, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and all of you, thanks for watching and stay tuned.